5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Morning, hippies. Breakfast of champions, and it's not just for breakfast anymore. Story that got a lot of play on the blog on Monday was this one. Quote, Obama to announce actions on housing and student loans. Dateline, Washington, presented by Reuters. Quote, President Obama this week will announce a series of actions to help the economy that will not require congressional approval, including an initiative to make it easier for homeowners to refinance their mortgages, according to a White House official. Winston put it up here on the Hippies page. If you haven't already seen it elsewhere, go back yesterday and look at it. Your obedient servant here, Dr. Woody, disrespectfully demurs in any case. Ain't buying it, ain't buying it. What the fuck, people? I mentioned this some months ago, and it still seems to nothing has changed. It's still long years, almost 36 months into his term, and ShamWow is just now getting ready to authorize fiat remedies for those poor underwater homeowners, along with perhaps providing a little relief to the deluded pearls who were told to go buy an education so you can achieve the American dream and indenture yourself for life. The remedies may possibly alleviate some of the most draconian consequences illegally inflicted upon those poor fools by the depredations of Obama's biggest backers, the banksters and the fraudsters. And those measures do not, repeat, do not require congressional approval, and they never did. So ask me, how come it took so long for our constitutional scholar president to figure that shit out? Why the hell did he wait so long? Answer me this if you think I'm being unfair. What the fuck was the grinning, skeevy, toothy, jug-eared son of a bitch waiting for? Time enough for the Obamas to arrange their excuses and explanations, along with the hopeful exculpatory cries that it's better late than never? I'm sorry, but when is better late than never? Never is now already for several 100,000 folks broke, displaced, and unemployed from the machinations of the banksters and the fraudsters and the market. In the intervening 34 months, millions of people have been tossed into the streets by those same banksters and fraudsters. People who might have been spared if the skeevy, grinning, jug-eared fuckwit had begun this program on day one, or even on day 301, which he could have done, but he didn't. He either neglected, or through some oversight, he just didn't give a fuck. I don't know, but he didn't. And fuck this forgiving bullshit. This is a meritocracy. Either you perform or you get out of Dodge. Fuck your excuses for this shit whistle. Meanwhile, there's this. Rome wasn't built in a day. Which I think is probably the deepest, stinkiest, murkiest pile of bullshit around today. It wasn't 8 years of madness that brought us where we are. It was 50 years of concerted, bipartisan effort, hundreds of billions of dollars spent to buy everything from the press to the media to the schools to the libraries, and every single motherfucker who occupied Congress or the White House. Remember, Bill Clinton signed off repealing Glass-Steagall at the behest of Robert Rubin and Phil Gramm and that chuckle-headed Alan Greenspan. Bill Clinton also proudly put an end to welfare as we know it. So in case you've had your head up the Obama keister for the last 36 months or so, they haven't brought us one single centimeter closer to changing anything that I can see, and I doubt the next 60 months will do any better. 11-dimension chess bullshit. He doesn't win slapjacks with 4-year-olds. See you at the beach, hippies.